staying in the house, but we're gonna go and do stuff. What we're gonna do, I don't know. Just give me a second. I need to close the door into the other room before I get copyright claim from music if there's any in the other room for some reason. Okay, that should be fine enough. Save from copyright for just a bit. Probably not fully, because music hears everything. So yeah, that's great. Anyways, what to do today? Other than be bored. Ross wanted me to now draw him stuff for merch, and I'm just like, yeah, that requires digital art. I can do physical sketches. I can do paintings. But digital art. What? Huh? Why? I'm used to like when I use like the mouse, it's like rough movements to like, okay, I want to look in this direction now. Not fine movements of, well, I want to go specifically to that thing and I want to draw from there to there. I want that to be that type of thing. It's like, what? It's gonna be a what now? What? Huh? Very, very confused. I think I'm primarily just gonna be gathering money today. Because I don't know what else to. And I just kind of want to gear down a bit. I've had a stressful week. I usually mask that pretty well. I act happy, good lucky, even if I'm stressed. But fuck, I hate this week. Hey, the Chicken Festival is here, so yay, I'm gonna go to that. Need to find some better shoes because I walk around, that means I'll walk around all day. And those shoes are not holding all day. I just need to figure out what outfit to wear. Because I have a lot of new ones from the, what is it called? It's the store that sells clothing that like other people have, and then the clothing that's sold, the money goes to charity, if I remember right. Anyways, okay, I can't buy what I bought today because, well, it's Friday again. Hello. Like, it was Friday again, so yeah, but more. But, the only thing I really thought was, like, worth buying that today was, a blue velvet gown going to, like, I would say, like, half, way down my calf. Calf is the lower part of the leg, right? So it goes 3/4 down my leg. Long sleeves, low neckline. Very pretty. Almost off shoulder. It's kind of impossible to hold on the shoulder, so I just let it fall to off shoulder because there is literally not any structure on this thing to hold it above shoulder. It can be right below shoulder, and that looks better. And then I was like, oh, we're gonna use the photos for it, of course, on Facebook again. Which again, we was discussing earlier, like Facebook doesn't work for a charity store to do shit out. It's like just Instagram. Old people are more like, oh, we could donate our clothes to this thing. Young people are ones you gotta get to if you want them to buy shit. If you want them to share, like, and other stuff, interact with it. Which is ultimately what you want if you're doing anything on social media. It's to get people to interact with it. Because otherwise it won't be spread to more people. But like, we've done it twice, guys. You can't expect results that quickly. Just trying to lower the expectations of how social media works. Like, guys, that's not how it works. My feet hurt. I walked halfway across town in flimsy sandals. And then back. One way is uphill, the other way is downhill. So yeah, that hurts. But anyway, because like the photo is gonna be uploaded to their Facebook group, they have the Facebook thingy. They of course like, oh, what about some jewelry? Okay, look over here, let's find some more stuff. I end up actually finding a pair of heels I can use. I never wear heels. I do for a long period of time, but there's like there are different type of heels. The heel is wider, easier to balance with, and they look more like sandals. This is like heels, which means I am a darling on I'm Bambi on ice. I am Bambi on ice. Try and walk. For God's sake, I haven't worn like my heels in a while. They're not stilettos. They're not that thin. But they're a good amount thinner than the ones I usually wear, so I'm just kind of like, balance. How? How do I balance? This is unnatural. I haven't had my like normal high heels on for a while, so it's just like, how the fuck do I balance? Like before, I've taken some time without wearing high heels because it's not that healthy for your feet to wear them all the time, and I did for a period of time. I could run in them before. I could literally like. You want me to run? Sure, I'll run. You want me to play football in them? Sure, I'll play football in them. You want me to do something physical? I'll do it. You can't stop me. These heels aren't gonna stop me. Neither are you. But then spend some time. Okay, I'm just gonna sell some shit in my inventory. Spend some time without your heels on, and using heels for the first time in like a year, and you're just like like it's a giraffe trying to walk. It's like baby giraffe trying to walk after maybe like day 2 of life. Like it's walking, but it isn't very securely. Cause like I know how to walk in heels, but this isn't the way I prefer to do it. I mean, I'm walking, but I'm about to fall over. I haven't fallen over yet, but I might be about to. I may require assistance. For God's sake, help me! I'm about to fall. That kind of thing. Like seriously, I've fallen into the trap of like watching those videos with those period simulator thingies. I want to try it. It can't be that painful. They're describing it as like a period cramp. Like, that's nothing. Kidding me? You're kidding me? I have to go to school with those things. I have to go to school with a period cramp. I have to pretend like nothing's wrong. I have to pretend like everything's fine. I have to do physical work with it. I have to walk back and forth. I have to walk with the dogs. I have to do all sorts of stuff. How bad can it really be? And then they would turn it off. Are you kidding me? Turn it off. Excuse you? I can turn it off? Sounds like a dream. My period cramps aren't that bad, I think. Like, I do sometimes crawl up into a ball. And, like, I think it would be worse if I don't handle them the way I do. But I do, like, look at ways to handle the cramps better. I don't just sit down and take them. No, I find different ways. On the internet, there's, like, recommended, like, okay, try this. Like, laying flat on my back in the, on the couch. And then moving my legs slowly up and down on the wall. I find that to help. It's as if you're like, by movement of the legs, it's like they're massaging themselves, like with the stomach. And it relieves some of the pain. Then other thing is banana and do not forget this, but chocolate. Banana is for the physical pain. I cannot stress this enough. It's for the physical pain. No. Yeah, banana is for the physical. Chocolate does not work on the physical pain. Chocolate works on the emotional. Chocolate stops you from becoming an completely catastrophically dangerous to everybody around you type of woman. Like, I will stab you, I'm so angry. Like, that's what they keep you from. They keep you to a, I'm going to punch something. Like, they keep you to the normal, like, what the fuck did you just say? Because you're still tired, but at least you're not having your pheromones go completely crazy. I'm pretty sure it works anyways. It works for me. Don't, if you're gonna try it, don't look up if it works. Try it, and if it works, then look it up. Because I don't know if it's the placebo effect. And if it's the placebo effect, then just try and let it work like that. Why am I talking about periods? I'm not talking about period. Anyways, my feet feel like I'm bleeding. I took an hour, almost 2 hours in a foot bath because fuck, my feet hurt. I wouldn't really call that hammering myself that much. It's just, you're just sitting with your feet in water. I don't have a bathtub. I only get to take showers. I mean, enjoy at least being able to have some part of me soaked without having to go somewhere else. I mean, yeah, we do have a hot tub outside. But how much does that help? Great, a hot tub outside, which I have to wait for the rest of the family to like prepare and get ready and stuff before I can use it. Great. Really helpful. You can go. Now I need an artifact. I just need one artifact. Where's all the diamonds in the server? The server's spawning them slow. 3-5. Up. 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 Is still doing the wizard? Okay, so we're looking for the good shit. It's starting to spawn now. It's the first diamond, that's a good sign. Gold. Oh, I saw a block. No, you don't belong here. There it is. Just gonna stand here and gather. Anyway, something to talk about. What could that be? Something to talk about. Oh, that's hard. Let's find something to talk about. I don't really have that much. There hasn't really happened anything much. And I don't like that much to get into politics. Fucking hell, they're complicated. I don't care. Who else has seen Odette? One Princess movie thingy. I loved that movie when I was smaller. Odette was so beautiful and the songs are great. It just never really got popular. Just sad. And the reason why I'm not in the VC was just because I'm angry at them. Like, stop jumping to conclusions, you angry maniacs. Talk about it first, you're freaking civilized people, at least you're supposed to be. To some extent. Now when I think about it, why do I expect anything from them? Not too smart of me. I don't exactly get along with any of them because of their intelligence. I get along with them because they can make me laugh. And blush with embarrassment. Like, why would you say that? Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. A frustration over how the hell can you make everything dirty? Why the hell do you make everything dirty? Why? Just why? Just why? That's the only thing I want to know. Just why? Oh god, that's just spawned like 50 people. There's nobody over here because they all just spawned and need to have time to spread out. None of those, none of those. That is so great to see. Slowly kicking through. Also, that is pretty forward thinking as well compared to the time. I think. Like, you saw they're like so pretty together and they're staring into each other's eyes. And then her just being like, do you not see me as anything more than beautiful? It's beauty all that matters to you. Just her being like, wait a goddamn second, you don't give a shit about me. Like, just like her just realizing like, hang on a second. I'm sorry, I'm eating chips, but like, don't judge me. But I was just like, you can see throughout the like, my idea, I think is what they call the song. Like, the kids are like singing like, this isn't my idea of fun. Well, the parents are like, this is my idea of a perfect match. So the parents have gone shipping mode. Which I must say makes sense when you compare it to the fact that they're two different royal families. They could marry off their heirs because you both only have one heir and of opposite genders, so they could put together the kingdoms and make a very powerful kingdom. Like, they're just going full shipping mode, and it's so cute. Like, that's their opinion. They're just like, it's so cute. It's like people, your kids are trying to kill each other with wooden swords. Oh, okay, you're splitting them up, but they're still trying to. Why do you keep putting them together? And who the fuck built that tree house and let the royal family up there? Who the hell is that irresponsible? Oh god. It's falling apart. That's dangerous. Like seriously, like why? Like, oh, that kicking as a child, by the way, not an adult, as a child, kicking one supporting pillar of it, supporting pillar, and they all fall down. Absolutely great. They could have just killed the only heirs of two kingdoms in that one accident. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And they continue as if it's nothing. It's like, I'm pretty sure her neck is broken. The thing she has around her neck there, I'm pretty sure she broke her neck there. She would have died. Who the fuck let royalty into that treehouse? But you forgot to, like, nowadays, like, let's take the president of America for an example. They're not allowed to drive themselves. Mama told a story where he got to drive around on the, like, in the garden, but like in the yard. I don't know what the word is. Like, it was one of the sides of like the White House, I think it was. And just the security guards standing on the side, just being like, no matter what you do, don't let him through the gate. Just like them being like, okay, he can drive within the gate. He can drive within the safe area. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Because usually they drive him in a bulletproof car. So it's like, no. No, careful. Careful, Mr. President, the car isn't bulletproof. And he hadn't probably even thought about it. He's just like, yeah, let's try to drive the car around. This was like a new car, just like a new electrical car. Which, as being a member of a fire department, or at the very least, being close to a fire department, I have to say, fuck electrical cars. Okay, you can make your cars into electrical cars all you want, but don't try and change the fucking fire trucks until your fucking electrical cars have power enough that we don't have to pull out a secondary motor, which pollutes more than just having a normal ass car. Just don't. It's terrible. It's like, oh yeah, but it's electrical. Yeah, it still pollutes more because when you finally get to the place that's burning, you used all the power up. Congratulations, you don't have any more power. So you'll have to take out the generator on the side, which pollutes more than having an actual normal car. It's like, who the fuck's idea was this? This is emergency stuff. Hey! Stuff. Like, what idea was this? Like, oh yeah, great idea. Electrical fire truck. In practice, it's terrible. Because it can't produce enough, it can't have enough energy. Like, you have to think about, like, when a fire truck works, it isn't just getting to the place and back. It's getting to the place. And then turning on the pump that pumps the water from the interior and out. We have multiple pumps. We have generators in the cars and stuff. In case of needing more. Because it's emergency vehicles. Like, for emergency vehicles, let's stick with what we know. And stuff that isn't emergency vehicles, sure, experiment with that. When it becomes reliable enough, then you can move it over to the emergency vehicles. But when your whole idea of like, oh, but it pollutes less, is wrong just because it has so little power that we have to pull out a worse version of the old time thingy that pulls even more, then maybe it's not the right thing. I'm just happy that last time we just training with the pumps, we didn't have to deal with the fucking 10,000-year-old pump where you had to start it with a handle. Like, no, this one is started by pulling the thing as if you're trying to start a lawnmower. Ooh. It's not completely useless. It's only a slight inconvenience now instead of being fucking impossible. The other one was closer to breaking your hand than actually starting. And that is my opinion of that thing. That I'm going to break my hand on it before I actually successfully started. Because, oh my god, I just tried to kick my hand off. Yeah. Like, you have to move your hand away when it does that. Like, you're not allowed to, like, just hold and stop it from doing it. No. That's how you break your hand. It's supposed to push your hand off in a way where your hand naturally pushes off. You're literally not allowed to actually take a grip around the handle. No. All your fingers have to point the same way. If your thumb goes around to, like, actually have a normal grip, congratulations, you're gonna have a broken thumb. Idiot. Get the thumb over to the other fingers unless you want it broken. If it's with the other fingers, you just maybe gonna get a slight bruise from it punching you away. You keep your thumb back, then good luck. Good luck. It's gonna hurt. Have fun having your hand in the cast. Not gonna be able to do much more. I gotta say, this color combination is like grown on me. I personally don't like purple and orange, but like it's fine on me in the kimono style. Like it's a kimono, it's kind of pretty. Still not my style, but like it's okay, I guess. I'll deal with it. I'm excited for next ones though, because that has bamboo as one of the options. Just having like bamboo going up the entire dress. Like I think like over on one leg, having it like bunched up a lot of bamboo over there. Wait, who the fuck is CT? Who's ET? I just kind of ignored Philip's hi in the chat. I'm so busy. Mostly because I have to deal with so many times where people jump to conclusions in anger, and then it not actually being what happened. And everybody's still yelling. It's like, just when people started, I immediately get angry because it's just like, you fucking stop. This is gonna lead to nothing but people yelling at each other. It's so annoying. Would you just not do it? Please? Pretty please, with sugar on top? With cherry on top? What the fuck do you want on top? Say it. Get it on top of the thing. Just stop fucking fighting like kids. You're not 5 years old, are you? Might even be annoyed of a 5-year-old kid now. It's like, could you behave? When somebody expects better behavior from a 5-year-old than they do from you. That's depressing. I do put rather high standards though, unlike what I prefer for people to have. I might need to lower my standards. People aren't exactly able to live up to them. Maybe lowering a bit will be healthy. At the same time, I don't really want to lower them. If you fail to meet my expectations, that's not my fault. That's my expectations. Go move on to somebody with low expectations. Or different expectations. Maybe they're technically higher, but they're different. And they're the type that you can actually uphold. And go over to them. I'm not interested in your shit. I'm not getting a lot of XP out of this. That's not much fun. Everyone's level 81. I'm trying to get some leveling right now. Haven't done that for a while. Probably would be a good idea. Just not sure where to do it. I have explored a bit. Do you know where some stuff leads? That's limited to my warrior character, where I'm more bold with what I do. Less careful and less calculated, because I have a higher defense. And that's one of the reasons why I have a higher defense in that character, is to be able to be an idiot who rushes into stuff. And even then I'm careful. I kind of want to explore some further out so I can explore with my other characters as well. I just really don't want to get hurt. Kill me. You know what? Fuck it. You ain't gonna kill me. We're gonna go deal with some harpies. Because I actually kind of want my character to fight some harpies. I also kind of want to establish some more things with my character. Just have Enderman and have something else. But how would they react to a harpy? How would a harpy's magic work on them? Would she follow the beautiful song and be trapped by the monsters and killed? Or should she get a hippogriff? Or maybe she should just get a hippogriff. Harpies do not like to sing around hippogriffs in D&D anyways. That's D&D is my only source. They are quite unwilling to sing when a hippogriff is nearby. Reasoning? That thing's gonna try and kill him. You don't like him. You don't like them at all. It's like, like man, like Hippogriff hears her harpy song, goes on murder rampage. What the fuck? Usually to avoid a hippogriff, best way to do it, just like, oh, you have a lot of horses, just let one of the two horses go. He'll kill those two horses and leave you alone. He doesn't care to fight you. He just wants food. And for some reason, this amalgamation mix is gonna eat your horses. Just let it. Just easier. I've also been like preparing for like the campaign because I have a lot of the lore. Like the lore is almost done. Then I was like, I don't have any gameplay. Philip, fuck off! I'm so busy. I'm being angry. I'm being angry. Anyways, like they just very interesting way of fighting and stuff, which I am not too sure about. Wait, what should I talk about? I just said something, I'm not sure what it is. But I didn't have any like actual stuff planned for it. So like today at school I was just sitting and writing down like, okay, doing this type of thing will make the like a noble nearby call you in to pay you for it because you did a good job, and the state pays people for doing this thing. And the noble gets paid if they can prove that this happened. So they also have an incentive to actually tell when this happens. But I'll have to get them like away from the city they're currently at, because the city they're currently going to be at is like not too much in line with the rest of the kingdom. So they won't be like, let's use an example. A drow who's like trying to get to the surface to be free of the Spider Queen. Who's trying to get away from the evil drow gods. If they help them out into the light and help them to find like a Church of Elistray maybe or something, they will get a set amount of gold pieces and a common sword. If they help, like, let's say a small group of drows get out, they'd get maybe an uncommon one or maybe a rare sword. Let's say they free and like a really, really big amount of drows and saved them. Like there was no way they were getting out without. They were dying without them. If you did something like that, and you just got at least that many powers, oh, what do you know? You're gonna get a pretty powerful sword. Again, only bladed weapons because it's the least, right? The only good goddess of the drow. Though, like basically any other female drow god, she is naked in almost every single depiction. Put some clothes on, drow, please. At least some. Okay, to be fair, in the least race, like in the art of her, at least her hair keeps like because she has long flowy hair. It kind of in the drawings they kind of cover her up with it. They use just like cover up the parts you don't want to see. But like with so thin strands of hair, you just like, yeah, you just didn't draw anything private there. So it's just, you might as well just put them in like a skin tight suit. It looks the same. It's fine. And because it's a drow, it isn't like skin colors. And when you was like, yeah, but what is that skin? Yeah, if you have that skin color, go to the fucking doctor. That's not healthy. Like skin that like describes like blackish. Look at the art. Some of them are blackish. A lot of them look more like silvery grey. I would be concerned. Like, because one of the things that makes people like have a more pinkish hue to their skin, blood. If you're bleeding out heavily, you'll become pale. Because you don't have as much blood in your body. While, of course, the immediately area where you're hurt, well, congratulations, there's blood there. So it's completely red. Like, just like you kind of feel like it doesn't feel as human, so you just like your brain doesn't associate it as much because like they look completely different. Look at the skin; they are literally like silvery grey. And now look at the pointy ears. Look at how perfectly their body is moving. That's not human. That is not a human. That is There's not an elf either. What is it? It's a drow. It's an evil. Which if it's at least it's elves, then they aren't. Or at least it's drows, then they aren't evil. Because she is the most beautiful goddess ever in D&D, and I absolutely love the story for her. Least is beauty. Least is beautiful. And she deserves everyone's respect. And admiration. Though if you're a very modest person, maybe don't become part of the clergy of Elistray. At the very least, don't become a priestess of Elistray. And those who follow Elistray have to, each season, do a hunt. Oh well, they have to do something that's called the hunt. Doing the hunt, like, you can wear whatever you want, unless you're one of Elistray's priests. If you're one of her priestesses, actually, you can't be a priest of her, you can only be priestesses. She only has female priests, so that's priestesses instead of priests. But as the priest, they have to do it naked, no clothing. Free body, woo! With a single sword is what the hunt is done with. Lisa's clergy is very interesting. And I'm gonna include her pretty heavily in the thing. Just instead of it being like, oh, the elven goddess. The original elven god seems to me a lot like Dionysus. So I'm gonna link them somehow. Don't know how yet. I'm just gonna link them. My story, my choice. Die. Excuse me? Game, I would like to level up. Game, please civil. Actually, I kind of want to see what this Battle Queen's challenge is. Let's go and see. Where does it start? I don't want to see what it is. Just so I won't have to do it during my character's like main thing. Oh, I see some different color crystals. Hello? Come back when you are level 80. We will not accept applicants for the challenge who are not thoroughly prepared. Just gonna look how far can I go up and look. I can go up here. Oh, is this like the Tower of Ascension? Just this way. Way over there. And nobody's gonna buy that. Emerald pouch tier 1 in this location, hun? No, no, no. Or should you go down one of them and then you can earn it? I'm guessing you take all the colorful ones first. Then you go down the one to the spider goddess. Not spider goddess, spider queen. Whatever. Which I need to remember, this is not elven area, so we're not dealing with her. Plus this one keeps referring to herself as the like everybody refers to this one as the mistress. If we were actually dealing with her, it would be the queen. She's a lot uglier to deal with. I don't mean she's ugly, I just mean she's gonna get ugly if you try and fight her. She's gonna stay pretty composed. But you're gonna be a bloody mess on the ground. Like, trust me, you do not want to deal with that. Nobody do. What's up here? We're just exploring right now. I guess we'll place a bottom. Remember, we're just exploring right now. Trying to figure out how stuff looks. Trying to give it a good idea of the layout. Well, that was interesting. I kind of saw them coming, but I also was like, like, oh, they're gonna be normal speed, maybe like a zombie or something. I saw the name tags and stuff, and then it's like, nope, these ones can run. Okay, he can run. Interesting. It's an elven looking structure. Oh, it's not elven. It's something else. I saw the green and the birch, and I thought like, elves. But then there's rat. I guess I'm eating chips still. Shut the fuck up. I mean, people who listen to ASMR, they should also be able to listen to this without dying. This is a chip once in a while. Can go east. Bad fall. Bad fall number 2. Just gonna keep running. Can't do anything up there. Get up here. Here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Kind of getting tired as well. That's maybe why I'm so low in energy right now. But I still think it's mostly because of the stress I've gone on lately. My exams are coming up, so yeah. Not enjoying the prospects of getting an exam that looked like the test exam we were doing earlier. Like, what the hell is that even? I'm supposed to find questions and then come up with, like, I'm supposed to come up with questions for myself and then write them down from, like, the information I get. What type of information is this? It's useless is what it is. Like, why do I need a photo of the items? Just tell me and then give me more information so I may actually be inspired to do something. Instead of whatever the fuck this is. I don't need to know how sugar looks. I know how sugar looks. I don't need to know how the bag looks. Just give me the price, the amount for the price, and how much. Like I can like, oh yeah, this is how much it would be if you always remember like if you remember tax stuff on it. Because in Denmark it's already taxed already, so yeah, we're gonna do this. So, because opposite you guys, psychopaths in other countries, we actually sell stuff at the price. And with other countries, I mean America. What the fuck is up with one price being set on the package and then another one being the actual price? Nah, fam, that's not it. That ain't it. I'm not paying you more than what the sign said. Like I'm not paying you more. This is lies. Don't tell me it's 20 if it's not 20. Oh, okay, that jump was very, very, very risky. We are in an area I don't know the level of, but we found those things now. Look, we see beacons within each of those, so they will be lighting slightly. Ooh, this place here is pretty. The murderous things. Like, if anybody has any ideas for like quests I can come up with, because right now the quests are going on is like, okay, help an evil creature like get to safety and maybe do something good. Like 50 gold pieces and some kind of reward item depending on what type of creature you help. If you helped a drow, the priestess of Elise would gift you with a blade as a thanks for helping expand their ranks of good drow. Or helping protect one of the drow. I think I found a city. Mountain goat. From experience from real life, I don't want to go too much near the mountain goats. Huh? Oh, this potion merchant looks good. Oh, Hey! It's your high level. I'm in this too high level area. Weirder. A new phrase is always welcome in Elmtown. Oh, that sounds great. This is quite cute. At high level for me right now. If it's switched to my other character, it won't be. Seems like being a human settlement. That's nice. Kinda got enough of the villagers. That's discriminatory. Assholes. Almost as if they're like assholes by nature. Very few of them act decent. Oh, those are pretty. So pretty. I think I know why discrimination was done, because they look prettier than us. Like a look at her. Look at him. Like just the color, like differences and how they change back and forth between different things. And then you look at how much this hair falls in with the skin tone. Like it's found with brownish colors because like you used like different Asian brownish colors. But like look at how beautiful. I'm not jealous, shut up. I don't think that more beautiful than me at all. Shush. They're pretty. Okay, they're pretty. Is there bracelets in here? Oh, there's an empty stall. Maybe I have to sell silk here. There's no one in use. There's a weapon one and a food one. Ooh, these ones are out of order. This town seems rather quaint. I like it. Yeah, the Zeus is not a problem either. Yeah, so I like speaking about D&D. I think this place would be fun to drag my character along to. I just need to find like a passage here. Oh, hello, sir. Please, I'm writing a document. Could you go and be a nuisance? Asshole! Be polite. I'll level up faster than any of you guys do. Gonna be in like a day or two. Was I ever king on my side? Or shut the fuck up. I'm writing this king on my side. Don't drive me, bitch. Of course, the villager blacksmith. Hello. Are you new here? You don't seem familiar. Oh yeah, I'm new. Very new. They all seem to know each other rather well. Hello. Have you visited Loonberry's barracks? Trust me, no one in all the 4 provinces makes better apple pie than her. Or bakery. I have not. Let's see. Oh, ma'am? Ah, it's always nice to see a new face around here. I don't like how she looks like the stereotypical witch. And she has a bakery. Okay, if she's not a cannibal, then they didn't do well with character designing her then. That's what I feel like. It's a baker and there's it's smaller than shrooms, but the maze is one turn away anyway, so that's fine. Exit. Here. Weird. Oh, this is how you get out of here. That's interesting. That's cool. Cool. I kind of want to see what's in the city first. The scroll merchant. Let's buy a few scrolls here. Scrolls are always of importance. Hmm? Oh, this is cool. Only the airbase employer are allowed in the airbase. He says without asking me for an ID. Asshole. And I've said a fight before. In game, that is. Oh god, why do they have this merchant everywhere? Game. Okay, when you've like looked at villages the entire time in this game, seeing actual humanoid faces is kind of like, oh my god, it's skins. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, we're doing a climbing contest? I want a magic is there, that's easy. Okay, I was up there. So this is not a roleplay stream, so it doesn't matter what I do here. I'll kill a villager, I don't give a fuck. As long as I don't do it during a roleplay stream. And even then, it is limited how much of a fuck you'd give. You can only kill so many living creatures before you begin getting cold. She's hot and she's cold. She's yes and she's no. In the yard, up and down. That's the place that's cut off. This is what about squirrels when you're exploring a new town. You may very well find stuff stuck. Is that a hot spring? Is that a hot spring? Motherfucking hot spring. Nothing over here, my ass. Do some of the weaker maps over here. But yeah, we just found a hot spring. I'm gonna move a bit up again. I'm gonna open the map and figure out where we're actually currently located. I have an overview of what the fuck is going on. I opened one of them, not 10 of them. Okay, now. Why? The wynncraft map. Why? W. Why? And then why is it a W when it's clearly a double V? Where exactly is my current location? Well, I'm on my way towards the Molten Heights. So if I change directions, I can get to record. Hidden directions might be a good idea to avoid the Molten Heights too much. It's not exactly low level. I hate the idea of dying here. I don't know where I'll spawn. I don't know if I'll spawn in friendly or unfriendly territory if I die here. That terrifies me a good bit. That looks like an evil king's location. Where am I currently? A wise map of wynncraft. Yeah, this is not by a city entrance. So move further away to what I see. Oh. Steel forged golem. Seems to have gone over there. Not a good time for me because then I can just run over here if anything gets in trouble. Oh god, why do I have to get a... Fuck off, you asshole of a bot. Oh, I hate bots. I'm gonna just run up here. I hate bots. They annoy me. I'm not gonna burn that. It's gonna be like, but what if I try? It's like, no. Oh, this is warm. And ashy. We're getting higher up, I like that. Check something on the map real quick. Might actually be a quest nearby that wanted me to do something within that big place, but I don't want to go in there yet. Oh yeah, that's a death trap. Wait. We're not entering map. No, I haven't. It's over here. For a while. How high up is this place? Is it a mountain? Like, is it on top of, or is it inside of the mountain? Gotta zoom in and look. No trace of it on the surface, so it's underneath. Let's go in here and look. My feet hurt still. Oh fuck, I'm tired. Don't have the energy to entertain today. I'm thinking about changing to a different type of content creation. I'll record, then I'll edit, then I'll upload. Instead of live streaming. Then I can record like when I have energy. In bulk. Instead of this randomized way of doing it. Which clearly is not working for me. Right up there. Let's take this path up. Over here. Over. Oh, I wanna go to sleep. At the same time, we're getting closer and closer to summer, so like the sun isn't even completely down yet. Some of those are yellow, some of those are red, so no. I guess like an important thing in this game. Don't be afraid of sticking it out. Oh, there's something. Anyways, fuck, I'm tired. I forgot to check the map. I checked Discord there. Um, this was not where I was going. Retreat. Jump around a bit. Fall down a bit. I'm not in a good height to jump around and walk around in. At least not in just the game. And the game kind of has power over that part, so. Ooh, what's up here? Let's see. Some kind of old ruin. An old campsite. Is that the sky world over there? I think that's the sky world. Please don't spawn a griffin. Or a hippogriff. Don't spawn hippogriffs. Just looking, I'm not gonna steal your eggs. I just can't come up with much better stuff to do. There's two eggs, one on top, one on sideways. Well, we were looking for the city that starts with the R, the Rocker. Instead we find the Sky City. I don't complain too much. If you move directly in that direction, we should find a city. Which is kind of our main focus right now, is finding a city. In a way overleveled area to us. And I'm just gonna make a decision first. We're going back up here. Phone rates aren't good up here, which means it's a good for us right now. Are we climbing a mountain to escape something that I probably could take on if I just focus? Yes. Good, you understand. No, you probably understand that I don't want to fight those things. Because my game will lag, and if it lags in that type of fight, with them being so much over my level, I will not be able to beat the odds and win. If it wasn't laggy, I could probably do it like enough times that it would be worth the gamble. But with lag, the chance of doing it is slim to zero. But this seems to have a way of transportation. But with another monster. I mean, the other city's right in here somewhere. Just have to figure out where. Nope, this is a mine, not an entrance. Like, we can try it? It's not. We're just searching around this mountain because I want to go to that city at some point. But I have to figure out where an entrance is. I just need to find one entrance, then I can find all the other exits from the place, which is also thereby entrances most of the time. Hey, smiley face! Eye, mouth! Hey. I'm so tired I began saying ay. Because I can say it while yawning without it sounding way too weird. No, it's not an entrance. Put back up here. We've been searching around pretty far by now. Kind of hard to find. I kind of wish all quests would more like matter later on. Like, let's say, like later on, you can only take this quest if you've already done this one. Where it's like, where it's not like, oh, they're combined, but no, they are very far away from each other. This guy doesn't trust anybody unless he's heard about them from a friend. So you being known by his friend means that he trusts you to give you the quest. Although they have nothing to do with each other. What is this? I'm gonna fall asleep soon. My stream should be over about now. Interesting cave? I'm not sure what I feel about the red and blue color here. I don't like red and blue that much together. It might just be me who's not used to using them together, so they're less aesthetically pleasing for me. Okay. He's not willing to let me. Okay, come on, keep going. Because it says her makeup, we already have to clean that off. Ugh. Who else is tired of the world nowadays? I'm like, come on. Pandemic, war, fucking exams still existing. We have to deal with the two others at least. Like, you can't do anything else. Remove the exams. Peace and quiet. But not completely remove them. Just like make them volunteer thing like that here. Like, okay, if you want to. Actually, no, just fucking cancel them, because if you say if you want to, then I'm gonna do it because I have a feeling of peer pressure. Come on. Okay. Come up here. Anyways. I'm so tired, I actually just want to collapse right now. I'll have to birthday. You know when you're in a bus and you just want to strangle a kid? Like legitimately just want to strangle them because it's like, you know those like you know those sounds you can like find on electronics, like those really high pitched, annoying sounds that's just made to annoy people, and are not meant to be played multiple times. They're like meant to be played once, you hate it, then you don't play it again unless you want to joke out of it. Imagine this fucking kid clicking it over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, shut the fuck up, for God's sake. He was driver literally were like, okay, if you don't put that away next time, like if you don't get headphones for next time, I'm just gonna take it away from you. Like if he doesn't take it away, I'm gonna throw it out the fucking window. Then we might actually finally get some peace. Fucking peace and quiet. Sounds great. Okay, you know what? We found an abandoned house. Let's spend the night here. Okay. This is interesting. Well, let's go down and find the bed. There's the basement. There's the beds. Okay, time to go to sleep. Anyway, guys, hope you have a good day, night, morning, whenever, wherever you're on the world, and bye-bye! Remember, tomorrow is the weekend, so we are playing wynncraft for the roleplay character. And also, I have there's chicken festival that day, so I am probably gonna be tired. So I've kind of been walking around all day. Last time they also had some gymnastics and stuff, so bye-bye!